You don't want to go all the way in. You're just going right into the skin. So don't go too deep on this guy. That's what she said. And we're here at the cooking show, Munchies Test Kitchen. I'm your host, Farideh, and today we're making crispy skin duck with mandarin sauce. So I'm gonna show you how to make that duck breast super crispy. To start off, we're gonna make an orange sauce. So this orange sauce, I'm using mandarins. I don't usually like a lot of fruity sauces and stuff, but duck with the sauce is honestly awesome. So if you just wanna peel this orange, that's fine. You have all that white pith, and that's what makes an orange bitter. That's, if I cook that down, it's gonna add a bitter flavor to this. So what I'm gonna take the top and bottom off, like so. And you want it to stay as close to the skin as possible. You don't wanna remove too much of the juicy stuff. Okay, so then we're gonna just go like this and just follow it all the way around. Okay, so this is about 1.5 pounds of oranges that have now been peeled and chopped up. We're gonna put this into our little saucepan. And then into there, I'm also gonna add 1/2 cup of sugar and 1/2 cup of white wine vinegar. Use champagne vinegar, whatever, it's all the same. And 1/2 cup of water. So super easy. We're gonna turn this on and bring it to a boil, and then reduce the heat, maintain a simmer, and just sit there and stir it occasionally for about 20 minutes or so until it thickens up and all those little like white walls and pithy bits and stuff, it's all gonna break down. Does that make sense? Yes? Sure. No? Ian's looking not. Yes. There you go. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm just bringing that down to a simmer. And then while this goes, I'll start scoring my duck. So I kept it in the fridge because keeping your duck really cold just makes it easier to score. I'm gonna do like a cross hatching. So we're gonna go boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna go boop, boop, boop. Really nice little diamonds all over. And you want to go back and forth really lightly. Go take the full length of your knife and go back and forth. Should be nice and sharp. Again, that was nice. So you could also just squirt the one way, but I don't know, the cross hatching just looks pretty cool once it gets crispy. Okay, you're gonna season it pretty heavily because that salt is gonna help draw the moisture out of the skin, and it's gonna, out of the fat, the skin, and it's also gonna help it render more evenly, okay? So I know you guys are like, damn. It's fine, it's just drawing moisture out, and also it's gonna taste really fucking good. Flip these bad boys over. We're gonna season not quite as hard on that side, and then we're gonna crank some pepper on it too. All right, you're gonna put this into a cold skillet, okay? Putting the skin into a hot skillet, it's gonna immediately like just and seize up, and then it's not gonna cook evenly, it's gonna like, it's gonna burn, all that stuff. So, phrase of the day is rendering evenly. We're gonna put these right in there. I'm gonna turn it on to medium, and then we wait. Look, the fat is starting to render out. The breast meat itself has contracted already, but the good thing is, like, and that's fine, like meat when it heats up like that, it will contract. That's why we scored the skin. The skin is staying nice and flat. If you were worried about it, if you didn't want to score your skin, if you were scared about that, you could put another pan over top of this to kind of hold it down to keep it from contracting as well. But this is fine, just like this. That's why we scored it. Score. We scored. Home run. H-O-M-E, are you in? Home run. Duck. Our friend Duck here. All I want to do is like play with it. I'm gonna leave it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Listen to your own rules, Farideh. That's the thing though. Like I hate surprises, and I really hate like. I'm not an impatient person by any means. I'm a very patient person. I just don't. I don't know. I don't like surprises. Not that I'm gonna be surprised. I know what's under there. It's gonna be beautiful, crispy skin. I just want to like play with it. I'll wait though. All right, I am gonna. Oh, look at this. Okay, it's looking really good. So look at all of the fat that's being released in here. Like that's crazy. That's so much fat. You're just rendering out all of that. So save that fat. I always say that about every fat, but save it because that's expensive and really good. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over. I think. I don't know how long it's been. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Look at that. So you go like this and like baste it. So baste that fat over the fat. And that'll also keep it crisp and stuff as it cooked on the other side. All right. Stirring away. Oh, what fun it is to stir the orange sauce today. Hey, everything's a song. I live in a musical, my own personal musical. I'm not a good singer, and I'm not a good dancer either. I love dabbing though. Just kidding. I'm gonna take these out. The skin is nice and crispy. You can see it's even nice and colored on the opposite side too. So the reason I rest our meat is, you could see that the meat when it was cooking in there, it was hot, it all like tightened up and contracted like that, right? As it cools down, it relaxes, all the juices just disperse evenly throughout the meat, and that will make the meat more tender when you carve it, when you eat it. Okay, that's why we rest. So about like 10 minutes, these are pretty small. So you can see this sauce too, definitely reduced a lot more, whereas before it was really foamy. Now the bubbles are different. No, it's not foamy anymore. It's like lava now, hot lava. I love it. I'm so bad. I have like the worst fucking mom, dad jokes, whatever. You know why? It's my dad's fault. I got him a really good birthday card this year, and it was like a field of corn, and it was all these like jokes about corn. It was like, ah, shucks. Stuff like that. I don't know what else. It was really corny. It's really corny. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Got a 1/4 cup of fresh orange juice here. I'm gonna stir in maybe half of it right now. Yeah. It's gonna thicken up too as it sits. And so save the other 2 tablespoons if it thickens up too much while it sits here. You can add that in and it'll loosen up a little bit. I'm gonna pour that into a little container. So it's been 10 minutes. The skin is still nice and crisp. You hear that? That means it's crispy. Can you hear it? Put it next to my mic. They always say cut against the grain or whatever. You're gonna cut it like that. I'm gonna take it, slice it. It's pink. I'm gonna season it. All right. I'm just gonna go like that. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so juicy right now in my mouth. Can you hear that? Okay. Just like this. I'm gonna take some of that. It's so good. That duck skin is so like nice and crispy and flavorful. And then you have the brightness from the orange sauce, and they really do go really well together. It's nice and sugary and vinegary and sweet, and then paired with this like duck, this like red meat, the crispiness. It's really good. You guys should make it. For this recipe, click the link in the description below. Come have a bite. I'm gonna feed you upside down like that. I'm gonna feed you.